Drop the cock!
Gamer here, and welcome back to Jak. But it's my choice and everything. I just finished watching WrestleMania 34, and I'll be honest, it was a good pay-per-view. There were some matches I love, and there are some matches I despise and hate. I will talk about it, but while I'm doing missions.
The storm's really churning the sand. Scanners show a few new artifact sightings. You two up for some rough riding?
Sure. I can race with the best of them.
Good. Take the vehicle and bring us back some booty. You know the drill. Get to the artifacts first, and they're yours to claim. Wastelander right. Go get them!
Man, my controller's so jerky. Yeah, definitely. My control is so jerky because of what he left. The left stick of the controller is acting like it got a mind on its own. I hate that. How long is this mission? I don't mind driving. Damn. Not all that much driving. Man, oh god, so long.
Find the last artifact, Jack!
You receive the hollow cube. Made it!
Jack, the holocube! That's one of the items we need for the forest! Good work! Keep looking
Holy
for more!
Jack, this is Sid. I hear you're in the market for eco-crystals. Well, I know where one is, but it won't be a cakewalk. In other words, we've got some serious metalhead hunting to do. I'll meet you at the Metalhead Desert Nest. I'm counting on you.
Jesus Christ, I made it in 0 seconds again. That's not my first time I made it do that. Man, I'm just getting lucky. Oh yeah, I was about to talk about WrestleMania, the pay-per-view I just finished watching like 30 minutes ago. But anyway, the pay-per-view was good. It was there's some matches I didn't like. Hold on. I don't remember their names, but bear with me, okay? I know I saw the match and everything. Hold on. The kickoff show, it was good, but it was rushed for reasons. I'm gonna start the kickoff, then the main show. The kickoff show, it was okay. The Andre Battle Royal, it was good. It was on that match is Matt Hardy with the help of Bray Wyatt, and now he became a face.
There you are.
After the final deletion match.
I saw an eco-crystal in this place, and it's yours if you want it. Trouble is, metalheads have been spotted here en masse. But we wouldn't want those nasty boys to just move back in here without a welcoming party, would we? Let's go give them a big surprise.
Okay, the WWE Cruiserweight Championship, Cedric Alexander versus Muhammad Ali. How I feel about that match? It was okay, but it should have been on the main show. Because the tournament for the Cruiserweight title was really, really good. But they put it on the kickoff show, for the second freaking time, just like when stupid hiccup, Neville versus Austin Aries. And that was a disappointment. It just showed that WWE really do not care about the Cruiserweight division or care about its division at all. The very first women battle royal, it was I give it a 5 because it was so much, but it was awesome to see some new NXT women to be in the pay-per-view. I mean, in that at WrestleMania. Bayley almost won the match, but she lost to Naomi because she was eliminated. But no. So, go figure, right? Damn. What are these creatures? So, I get that match a 5. The Andre Battle Royal.
Let's get another one!
I give that a 6 no, a 6.5. Because due to the shocking moment of Bray Wyatt helped Matt Hardy to win. That was actually pretty shocking me. Shocked me. What the hell is this creature? Let me kill this creature before I can still talk.
Oh yeah, he's hurt. You got another one of those bad boys.
Okay. Ah, crap. Hold on. Damn, I'm trying to get my stupid... Okay, the very... Okay, here we go. The very main show... When the main show started and kicked off, the very show kicked off, it was Seth Rollins versus The Miz versus Ben Balor for the Intercontinental Championship. And Seth Rollins won. I was rooting for Finn Balor, and it was a really great match. I give it a 7 because back and forth moment and everything, it was really good. And then come on. And then after that match, there comes Asuka versus Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Champion. Straight versus champion. And eventually that, the streak had to end, right? And I was looking for Asuka. And guess what? Asuka lost through a submission. She tapped out to Charlotte. Oh, shit. Come on.
Hold on.
I did.
Go!
Holy crap, I gotta start over and kill these guys again. You know what, hold on. Before I talk about the let me finish this mission. Holy crap, I gotta start over. And kill these guys, these creatures, again. I think I had to kill them with that open body, not the... That's one of them. I cannot talk about wrestling and this at the same time. So
Let's get another one.
Let me get this out of the way. Damn.
Oh yeah, he's hurt.
one more and I'll be happy that this mission's over.
We got some serious trophies, baby.
Yeah, we kill all of them. 6. Almost about to die. There we go. Light Eco Crystal. Nice. Okay, time to leave now. Okay, I'll tell you about Seth Rollins won the Intercontinental title. Congrats to him. I give that match a 7. I'll tell you about Asuka versus Charlotte. Even though the match was at it's still almost at the beginning of the show, you know, the main show start, but they should have put that almost nearly close at the end of the pay-per-view. It was a good match. Come on. Alright, but still, I give that match, I give it a 6 because it shocked me to know that Asuka's streak was over. And before y'all ask me, did Carmella cash in her thing? No, she did not. And she was on the kickoff show and basically she just basically wastes her time of saying what she say about she gonna cash in her money in the bank. She didn't even do it on the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania. That is freaking disappointing. So that is just saying, wow. This woman became the first ever, well, 2-time Miss Women Money in the Bank and hardly did anything. She made that thing so relevant she couldn't even cash it in. Hell, Seth Rollins was the longest when he hold that Money in the Bank, and at least he cashed it in WrestleMania. Smart decision.
Yeah, baby! I love the smell of burnt metal here. This is good practice for when the spit hits the fan. And trust me, it's coming.
What's Damer's got to do with Haven City, Sig?
None of your business.
What was all that spying again? Huh?
Let's just say Damus lost a little something in the city and he wanted me to find it. What do you care, man? Haven folk are a bunch of weaklings. You know that. They'd already lost the war before it started. Luckily, Damus has a plan to make sure we all survive.
You're playing with people's lives.
Why not? They played with mine. Survival of the fittest, baby. I suggest you get with the program and be on the winning side.
And which side is that?
The one on top of the pile. Unfortunately, it's gonna be a big pile.
Yeah, a big pile of shit. I caught this.
So now what?
Just keep your nose clean and stay sharp. I'll tell you when the action's coming.
Empty nesters. New secrets are now available. Okay, next match was Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode versus Rusev versus Jinder fucking Mahal for the United States Champion Fatal 4-Way. And to be honest, I'm okay with the match, but I would have preferred it would be Randy Orton versus Bobby Roode because you know Bobby Roode have a legit rematch clause for the title. Jinder, yes, he was dominating the U.S. title reign. I mean, title, being in that picture. It was okay, but that was acceptable. But Rusev, he just got in it just because after one match at SmackDown, which is not cool. And the winner who won that match, Jinder fucking Mahal. I'm not saying I don't have a problem with him. It just, yes, he had Indian heritage. He embraces heritage of his, from his family. But the man is a Canadian. He is. He born in Canada. Look it up. He's born in Canada. Of that match, I give it a 5 because it was not that interesting. Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey versus Triple H versus with Stephanie McMahon. Even though I never thought the match would be that good. I was skeptical. But it turns out it was actually that good.
Special precursor artifacts. But
Ronda Rousey was dominating.
Wait a tick.
And I give it
I
an
just
8.
traded a very rare artifact indeed to a nice band of metalheads. It was an ugly piece of hardware. Looked like a dog's breakfast to me. But those toothers paid handsomely. They seemed nice enough. Good ivories they had, you know, if you dig fangs and claws. I bet if you crank up that dunk, you and the offsider just might be able to catch him.
I'll drive. Jack, you get on the gun. Daxter, just get in, sit down, and shut up.
Anyway,
Go, baby! What a team!
The next match, the Button Brothers versus the New Days versus, the Usos. I was hoping for the Usos to win that match at WrestleMania, but they didn't. They lost. The Button Brothers won. The Button Brothers is Luke Harper and Eric Rowan, which is a disappointing match. Sure, they won, but it was just disappointing. I give that match a 6. And here, this match. This match here, but oh my God, The Undertaker versus John Cena. John Cena spent 4 weeks on Raw calling out the dead man to fight him at WrestleMania. And honestly, I really didn't want The Undertaker to come back. It's not because of his age. I want him just to retire and rest. The man is 53 years old and he should not be competing no more. But he came to WrestleMania and beat John Cena. I'm not saying the match is that terrible, but Jesus Christ, I would be happy if that match never existed. People wanted that match, and they want The Undertaker to have one more match. Jesus. Just why? My God, why? That match, I give it a 3. Even though John Cena let The Undertaker win because to make the fans happy and all that stuff, but still, the match was not that good. It was very short and disappointing. I give it was like 6 minutes of a match. Too many of these things. How are this creature is shooting missiles? Oh, mother.
Go for it! Great turret work!
Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. It was awesome to see Daniel Bryan to come back and wrestle again and clear for, you know. That match, it was good. I give it a 6. And who won the match? Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon defeated Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Go for it!
And to be honest, I think Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn should have won the match because they still are unemployed, even though that is BS because they are still employed. But hey, storyline, okay? Oh shit.
We're closing in!
Die.
Go for it! Turn and burn, baby!
Die already. Oh, die already. Thank you. He's dead. Oh, I'm driving now? Okay.
You got another item for the forest. That is called a quantum reflector. What it does? I don't know. But Oman and Kira said you needed it.
Okay, a mission complete. Okay, Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss for the Raw Women's Champion. And let me be honest, I don't know how did that match made it to almost at the end of the end of that pay-per-view. I would never know. And honestly, that match was almost like one-sided match towards Nia Jax because of her size and dominating. But don't get me wrong, good match, but not exactly like an 8 or like an 8 or 9. So I give that match another 5. I give it a 5 because it was not exactly that awesome per se. And Nia Jax won and became the women's champion. She deserved it. But this is the match I really was hoping for. The WWE champion AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. The dream match. The dream match that we wanted to see at WrestleMania at the main event. But it turns out it was not the main event. So, fuck you, Vince McMahon, for putting Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar for that match to be in the main event. The match, it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was great. I give it an 8 because it was the first ever dream match in WWE we love to see because due to the, we were into it. But my honest opinion, it should be at the it should be the main event. AJ won, damn. But I really wish Shinsuke won. But at the end of the match, a heel turn towards Shinsuke Nakamura. He low blow AJ style. Perfect way to end that with an epic heel turn. Finally, 2 more matches, and that is the Raw Tag Team Champions Cesaro and Sheamus versus Braun Strowman with a mystery partner. I was wondering who will be his mystery partner. I honestly I thought it would be like Samoa Joe. That would be cool. Or Neville. But it turns out Braun Strowman his partner, it was a fucking 10-year-old kid from the fan, from in the fan area. He picked a partner, and Braun Strowman won the match. I had no idea what to say right there. How much I love Braun Strowman. That match was so confusing, and I had no idea what's going on. I'd say congrats for him winning the title, but it was just weird. He pick a freaking partner who is a fan, and the kid is 10 years old. Just crazy, right? So I give that match I want to say a 4, but Braun Strowman will kill me if I get encountered by him. So for due to respect, I give him a 9. because I'm afraid of Braun Strowman if he come and kill me if I give him a 4 rating. And finally, finally, the match that we never don't want. Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. 2 superstars. Well, technically, 1 superstar who's a part-timer who should never be a champion. And here's another one, another superstar, a full-timer who never earned our respect, who acts like a jerk, and he's practically a freaking heel, but he's a face who should not be getting pushes after pushes and booked like a superhero. Screw you, Roman Reigns. I really wish I got my buddy phone stopwatch and timed how long this stupid match was. And honestly, I thought this match was like a 9 or 10 minutes long, but I think it was 15 minutes. Brock Lesnar doing the same crap of German suplex, and what he does. But he did a little more. Roman Reigns just got buddy beaten up to a pulp. Brock Lesnar went on UFC MMA fighting style on his ass because he hit him with 4 F5 and he didn't get the win. So he went ballistic on him. He took off his gloves and went on UFC elbows on his skull and bust him up badly. He cut him up badly. He was bleeding. His face was all covered in blood. We want Roman Reigns to win, to end his stupid freaking title reign of Brock Lesnar of being a part-timer who hardly makes that title irrelevant. And it looks so bad, and make it so bad on Raw. And Brock Lesnar won. I don't know why, but just because. And he's supposed to leave for UFC, right? But he won the title. He still won. And what do I get that result of that match? I give it a freaking 0. Just because I think I'm acting salty, but no. Brock Lesnar should never be a champion. He make that title so irrelevant, and Jesus Christ, he don't even give a crap about WWE. He just making that $6 million. I don't know why the fuck Vince paid his ass. Oh my god. More reason why I really wish there was another Money in the Bank before that WrestleMania match and end Brock Lesnar title reign. Jesus Christ. Alright. That's what I tell you how I feel about that match, and it was good, but it very lackluster of some match in some degree. I would never understand the World Tag Team title was at the very end of before Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns title. That main event. That was dumb. But either way, it was a good pay-per-view, but some of the matches, it was terrible. And I ending this live stream for Jak 3. Even though I did most of the talking about how I feel about when I was watching something, but hey, I would just tell you what I was doing before I started live streaming. But either way, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next. I will make another one next time, but not today. I'm still had to figure out what I'm doing next. By figuring out what I'm doing next, I'm still thinking about the outcome of WWE, of how making Brock Lesnar still champion. It makes no reason at all. Yes, I should be stopped watching WWE, but I really hope WWE come back to the TV-14 like what we loved before, not that PG BS. Peace, guys.